Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Check swing called strike, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is popped up, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Lifted the other way out to left center. Turner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready once again, Chipper
batting,
Jones. He
the
flew
third
out
baseman,
his first time around and then
Chipper
was a strikeout victim most recently. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Standing in, Big Daddy Voss. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And he lays off there 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering, and he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2, and it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This is popped up. Thomas has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he can't field it cleanly. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance. Number 15. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. To second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-1. This pitch is popped up. Voss is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Into the box now, Matt Kemp.
Leading off for Ohio.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt Kemp.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. His line includes a single and a fly ball, then 2 at-bats thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nelson Cruz.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. And quickly there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trevor Story would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's in there. 3-1. Kershaw gets the sign. 3-1 pitch on its way. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. going back at the track.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The batter, number 7.
First offering on its way. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ozuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Not shortstop.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Thomas in foul ground. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Heading after it is Turner.
Story gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Frank Goose Gossage comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And he is in there. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 15. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Reyes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.